Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Celebrity Cars. It's kind of a crappy day outside. You're not going to want to drive this one today. Hey, you don't want a motorcycle and you want the safety and security of having at least 3 wheels on the ground? The 2017 Polaris Slingshot. 45,000 miles, just over, okay? So it's got a couple little scrapes and bruises on it. I'm your living, breathing condition report. That's why I'm here. Okay, you want to learn about how many owners it has, the motor size, when the tires are put. Carfax, you go to celebritycars.com, Polaris, you find this really cool Slingshot. Okay, so with 45,000 original miles on it, we've got a little bit of wear and tear. It's a 2017 model. I just drove it a moment ago. It seems to be running and cruising around just fine. If you like the open air, well, this is the ride for you. Like I said, once again, maybe you don't want to drive that 2-wheel motorcycle and get pretty darn close to it and bring the wife or kid along with you, and you've got yourself quite the ride here. So you're in good shape. If you're looking for a used one of these, well, then here's your opportunity. Now, 45,000 original miles on it. We're going to have a couple scrapes and bruises. My first little scrape and bruise that I found is down here in this lower part of this bumper. It's nothing major, folks. It's not broken. Got a good hit on it here. It's not getting ready to fall off. We're in good shape. Just got a couple scrapes and bruises in this plastic across the front. I'm pretty sure this isn't the toughest thing to replace, but I don't know for certain. But anyway, we have normal wear and tear here, okay? I can feel. I wanted to see if there was a clear bra on here. I'm going to say no to a clear bra. So a couple minor nicks and scrapes as you would get with a normal 45,000 mile wear and tear vehicle. Those are the kinds of things that you'd see. We're under Celebrity Cars magnifying lights down here. They're brand new and they're real fancy. So we get to see everything in the paint, and that's why I'm here. So down here we have some normal wear and tear. Let's go look at the other side to get the equivalent. Over here we have the same condition, just a couple little marks, no major gashes or big scrapes or bruises. We're in okay shape. And we have some mild connection with something solid down front here. But once again, not too terrible, just a little wear here on this side, a couple little scrapes. Really no big deal, but they're there, and I just wanted to let you know that they were there. Grill looks good. This all looks good. I'm going to grab this and give it a good shake. You see it's not getting ready to fall off or anything. The headlights look good. The black around the headlights, everything looks good. Working our way up the maroon paint here, which is very attractive. I have a couple really light wear and tear marks along here, okay, which means really small light chips from just normal driving. This is all very normal. But you know, I'm here, I gotta point these things out so you know what's going on. Up here in the hood, we have a little bit of fading. I'm sure some polish and stuff will probably shine this up pretty good. The black piece in here has got a little extra fading. You see a little marks from just normal road wear, okay? You can tell this is all original stuff here. You can tell it wasn't painted, and just the normal wear that's here all matches up to the rest of the vehicle. The black pieces, they could use a good black me up kind of thing here. A couple black polishes going on, probably shine those up a lot better. But you know, a couple stains here and there. They're very mild. I'm just pointing them out so you see. Follow my left shoulder over here. You can see them show up a little bit better in the light. You can't really see it at every angle. But all this looks good, just real minor stuff. I'm pretty sure this camera's working for me really well today, and you could see all these really minor blemishes. This front windscreen looks terrific. Just got a couple marks in it, just from normal wear and tear. I don't see nothing's jumping out at me real good here. Let's look at the front driver's side wheel and tire. I see plenty of tread left on the tire. It's easy to see. The barrel of the wheel looks good. I don't see any curb rash. And if I look inside here, all this is real nice and clean. All the electronics, the shocks, I could see part of the motor. I could see the silver hinges, the aluminum in here, and the steel, and all of it looks really clean. It's in really nice shape in there. It doesn't look like it's been driven as much as it has. This black piece here looks terrific. I've got nothing to pick apart here. This all looks good. We're gonna get to the interior in a second. Let's stay with the body paint. All this looks really darn good here. Working my way up onto the top. I see, I thought that was a chip. It's not, it's just a little bit of dirt. All this black looks good. All this looks fabulous. It's your gas cap. Nice and clean, all looks good. Your Slingshot sign here looks good. All this paint looks good. I see a couple really minor little marks. Again, just normal wear and tear. Maybe something fell out of the sky. I do want to address this center section here. I believe this lights up as a brake light, or I'm not really sure, but we have some erosion here. Probably something that happens on most of these, I would presume. So it's got a little wear in here. I'm sure it lights up just fine. We'll find that all out later. Over here on this side, working our way over to the passenger side portion of the car, I see some dust. I see barely any imperfections in the paint over here. Couple small little marks like I've been pointing out. If I'm being really picky, I'm being really picky. Okay, I'm gonna work my way down here. We'll look at the back section in a moment. I wanna stay with the paint. Paint all looks great. The black down here looks terrific. All the way around the side, just like the driver's side. All this looks really good here. And this all looks fabulous. Once again, a couple of that black here needs to come back a little extra black. This looks like just needs a little extra cleaning here, side mirror. All this looks totally standard for a normal 45,000 original mile car. Here's your front driver's side, passenger side wheel and tire. I do have some curb rash over here on this side, folks. See the nice little chunk taken out of this front wheel. That's the only spot. It doesn't continue all the way around. It's just here. So, barrel looks good, the brakes look good. I'm looking at the electronics, the steel, the aluminum, the plastics under here, and it looks really, really nice down underneath here. Nice and clean. Hopefully you can see some of that. Okay, let's go look at the back end. I'm gonna spin this around just so we have fair light. Yeah, this is good back here. Okay. Yep. So the car behind you, when you're sitting in the traffic light, are going to be looking at some nice, clean, clear black. Nothing banged into this stuff back here. It all looks good. This rear shock looks good. This rear tire looks good. The belts look good. Inside the wheel looks terrific. I do see light wear in this lens. Much like the center lens here, they got a little bit of erosion in these lenses. I'm pretty sure a little extra time and some detail, they probably shine up real nice again as well. Here's your rear wheel. I don't see any curb rash back here. It'd be kind of hard to do that considering its location, but it looks real nice. Okay, you could stay over there on the driver's side. I'm gonna pick at the driver's side from over here. I did get in and out of this already. The driver's seat seems to be in wonderful shape. The passenger seat is in wonderful shape. Got a little bit of wear on this stick shift here, okay? It's super nice and black down here up top. It's got some wear from somebody driving it. There's light scratches and abrasions along here from people hanging out, having a good time. The start button's got a couple little marks on it, and just a little mild wear kind of throughout this section here, but really super light. I know the camera's good, hard at work. I know you can go to celebritycars.com and see a bunch of fancy pictures of it, but the steering wheel has some light wear to it. The dash looks good. We're gonna go for a quick ride around the block and make sure that this thing operates the way it's supposed to, okay? We'll be right back. I've got nothing else to share here, so this looks pretty darn good. Let's go for a ride, see what it does. Welcome back to inside the 2017 Slingshot, folks. Okay, we're gonna fire this thing up. We're gonna go around the block. We're gonna make sure it operates. get through all the gears, make sure the brakes do what they're supposed to do. Okay, turn the key. Hit that button, off we go. The odometer reads 45,648 miles. How about that? Okay, park brake is down. Gonna engage first gear. My clutch is coming out. We're already on the move. Nice and smooth. Motor sounds terrific. There's no tapping. Couldn't be any smoother. I don't even have the clutch out all the way. We're already cruising along. It's very nice and smooth. Okay, we'll give the camera just a second to shine itself up. And this is just super cool. I'm gonna keep going. We don't have a whole lot to talk about here. I don't have any stories to change on the condition of the interior. It actually looks better in the sunlight. It looks great. The park brake has got a split in its plastic here. I did not see that. See that? So the park brake cover, this is rubber, and it's got a little rip in it, just so you know. Nothing major. Okay, clutch is coming out. Here we go. Let's see the brakes work okay. 3, 2, 1. Wow, brakes are wonderful. Nice, it's super nice and smooth. I've got zero negative things to say about this car. The wind's blowing in my face, lots of fresh air. It's wonderful. Brakes are good. I still sitting here, the motor's purring away. Got a half a tank of gas, it looks like. See if we get a radio here. All right, well, it doesn't like AM. Nice bass, got a good radio going on. Okay, back on the gas, here we go. Very easy to drive. All right. Back on the gas. Okay, seems all my turn signal indicators work the way they're supposed to. I downshifted into second when I came in here. The transmission, the motor, everything matches very, very well. And it drives really spectacular. I don't hear any squeaks or rattles. It's super, super nice, folks. I don't have anything else to say except if you're looking for a good used one of these, seems to be it. If you got any questions, give us a call, 702-818-1031. And welcome to outdoor driving, out in the open. This is really nice. This is a nice experience here. So yeah, you got any questions, give us a call. 2 really knowledgeable guys in there, Ryan or Andrew, will answer all your questions. So check this out at celebritycars.com too, and check out all the photographs that we took at it in case you want to see anything a little closer. We'll see you next time.